In a world obsessed with quick fixes and instant gratification, Simon Sinek's profound insights on leadership, motivation, and purposeful living offer a refreshing and sometimes uncomfortable truth. His concepts of the golden circle and the infinite game challenge conventional wisdom and push us to reconsider our approach to success, both in business and in life. This comprehensive exploration delves into Sinek's groundbreaking ideas and their implications for individuals and organizations alike. The Golden Circle. Start with why. At the heart of Sinek's philosophy lies the Golden Circle, a simple yet powerful concept that explains why some organizations and leaders are able to inspire where others can't. The Golden Circle consists of 3 concentric circles. Why? Innermost circle. How? Middle circle. What? Outermost circle. Sinek argues that most organizations and individuals operate from the outside in, focusing first on what they do, then how they do it, and rarely addressing why they do it. However, inspiring leaders and organizations operate from the inside out, starting with their why, their purpose, cause, or belief. The power of why. Understanding and communicating your why has several profound effects. It taps into the limbic brain, which controls decision-making and doesn't have the capacity for language. It creates a sense of belonging and loyalty among customers and employees. It provides a clear filter for decision-making within the organization. Examples of organizations that effectively communicate their why include Apple, whose purpose is to challenge the status quo and think differently, and Martin Luther King Jr., whose vision of racial equality inspired millions. The Infinite Game, a new paradigm for success. Building on the concept of the Golden Circle, Sinek introduces the idea of the infinite game, which challenges our traditional notions of winning and losing in business and life. Finite versus infinite games. Finite games have known players, fixed rules, a clear endpoint. Infinite games have both known and unknown players, rules that can change, no defined endpoint. Sinek argues that business, and indeed life itself, is an infinite game. The goal is not to win, but to perpetuate the game and stay in it as long as possible. Adopting an infinite mindset. Playing with an infinite mindset involves advancing a just cause, having a vision of a future state that doesn't yet exist, building trusting teams, creating an environment where people feel safe to be vulnerable and take risks, studying worthy rivals, learning from competitors rather than trying to beat them, preparing for existential flexibility, being willing to make dramatic shifts to advance your cause, demonstrating the courage to lead, prioritizing the well-being of people and the advancement of the cause over short-term gains. The neuroscience of positive thinking. Sinek's approach is supported by neuroscience, particularly in his emphasis on positive framing. The human brain struggles with processing negatives, which is why telling someone "don't think of an elephant" invariably makes them think of an elephant. This principle has profound implications for leadership and personal development. Goal setting. Frame goals in positive terms, what you want to achieve, rather than negative terms, what you want to avoid. Problem solving. Focus on the path forward rather than the obstacles in your way. Organizational culture. Create policies and guidelines that emphasize desired behaviors rather than prohibited actions. The myth of motivation. Contrary to popular belief, Sinek argues that you can't motivate the unmotivated. Instead, he suggests inspiration over motivation. Create an environment and vision that naturally inspires people. Understanding over labeling. When someone appears unmotivated, look deeper into the underlying causes. Culture fit. Ensure people are in roles and environments that align with their natural inclinations and values. Perseverance in the face of adversity. Sinek's personal story of nearly giving up on writing "Leaders Eat Last" provides a powerful lesson in perseverance. Key takeaways include the importance of perspective. Sometimes, stepping away from a problem can provide new insights. The power of purpose. Remembering why you started can reignite your motivation. The value of support. Having someone to turn to in moments of doubt can be crucial. Living an infinite life. Perhaps the most profound aspect of Sinek's philosophy is the concept of living an infinite life. This involves legacy thinking, focusing on how you can leave the world better than you found it. Empowering others, dedicating yourself to helping those around you rise and succeed. Continuous impact. Understanding that your influence can extend far beyond your lifetime through the people you've touched. Practical applications of Sinek's philosophy. For individuals. Clearly define and communicate your personal why. Set goals that align with your core values and beliefs. Focus on building meaningful relationships and contributing to something larger than yourself. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to overcome. For leaders. Articulate a compelling vision that inspires and unites your team. Create a culture of trust and psychological safety. Prioritize long-term sustainability over short-term gains. Invest in the growth and development of your team members. For organizations, define a clear purpose beyond profit. Align all aspects of the business, hiring, product development, marketing, with a core why. Foster collaboration over competition, both internally and externally. Measure success by impact and sustainability rather than just financial metrics. Challenges and criticisms. While Sinek's ideas are powerful and inspiring, they're not without challenges. Difficulty in implementation. Identifying and articulating a genuine why can be challenging for individuals and organizations. Balancing short-term needs. Playing the infinite game can be difficult when faced with immediate financial pressures. Resistance to change. Shifting from a finite to an infinite mindset often requires significant cultural and structural changes. Conclusion: the choice is yours. Sinek's philosophy ultimately presents us with a choice. Do we want to play with a finite mindset, focused on short-term wins and personal gain, or do we want to play with an infinite mindset, dedicated to creating lasting positive impact? By embracing the principles of the golden circle and the infinite game, we have the opportunity to not only achieve greater success in our personal and professional lives but also to contribute to something greater than ourselves. It's a challenging path, often requiring us to confront uncomfortable truths and make difficult choices. However, for those who choose to embark on this journey, the potential for personal fulfillment and positive impact is immeasurable. As Sinek reminds us, we don't get to choose whether or not we play the game of life, but we do get to choose how we play it. By adopting an infinite mindset and starting with our why, we can create lives and organizations that inspire, endure, and leave a lasting positive legacy.